Are we live?
We're live. Let's go.
Live and loaded up.
How's it going?
What's happening? Welcome to TNT Tuesday number 38. We've done quite a few of these now. Bob and Mary are at a Linex conference down in Savannah, Georgia, where it is currently a lot warmer than here. We're having a bit of a blizzard this morning, so kind of an eventful start of the day. But we wanted to get TNT started. Since they're out, we've got it this week. Big news for us. It's been quite a week while they're gone.
Busy week. A really busy week.
We introduced a new member to us. Our fab guy Craig finally had their little one, and she was little. She's tiny. So Cora finally came. We're all excited to see her.
Cora and Shelby welcomed baby Cora.
Yeah. So we're pretty excited
Very
about
excited.
that. Sean is still out. Lost him with a broken foot a while back. Turns out he's still not coming back, so we're still waiting for Sean to come back. But we also have some new train members or train masters we wanted to go ahead and discuss. So we had an influx of people once we released the first wave of train masters, and some of you actually fit areas that we didn't have anybody yet. So we'll go ahead and get those names rated up. So
yeah, and just to give you guys an idea, we initially thought we were going to have a team of about 10 to 15 people. And we had to stop accepting people at just under 40. So we're going to have about a team of 38 this year, and we're so excited. We were only able to add on 9 new people, but we had probably 30 more people apply after the second round. So
yeah. And so, like I said,
it was hard to do. It was hard to choose. A lot of great people, a lot of great areas.
Friends that messaging. We just needed people in certain areas, and people met certain criteria. So it is what it is. We had to make cuts, but here's the new list. Go ahead with your first one.
So I'm super excited about this. My first Train Master I'd like to announce is Train Master number 32. This is Des LeBaron. I got to know her at the Winter 4x4 Jamboree a little bit. She ended up on our TNT sponsored trail. Her and her husband Travis actually are both wheelers. They have their own Jeeps. And Des drives a 2014 JKU, and she's a nurse. So she lives in Utah. Super pumped to have her on board.
Yeah, she goes hard in the paint. She hung with us all day, so... She's
misbehaving JKU online if you've seen her floating around.
Next one I have on my list, another guy that I've watched for a little while, Tim Saunders. He's out of Utah, does some crazy stuff. Can't wait to get out there and wheel with him. He gets to wheel on my favorite area all the time, so I'm sure I'll see you soon, Tim, and welcome to the team.
I've also got Michael Faustino. Michael's pretty cool. He's out of Lakewood, California. He drives a YJ and loves the old Jeep life. So
Hip to be square.
He's actually a pretty handy mechanic. He's put some work into this YJ already, but he's planning a stretch, 40s, LS swap, all the works.
All the things I like to hear.
Yeah, exactly.
Next on my list is Matthew Russo Friedman. I have not met Mr. Matthew, but we've talked a couple times, and I did ship him a bumper, I think, on Friday. So I'm excited to get him on the team. He's got a 2-door on tons. Pretty excited. I love wheeling with these guys. All of them I've been watching. Yeah, exactly. I've been watching all these guys on Instagram and other social media. So I'm just excited to have them on the team and to go wheeling with them. So welcome to the team, man.
I've got Zeke Gibson. Zeke is out of Virginia Beach, Virginia. Really cool dude. He's a helicopter mechanic and a Marine. So super excited to have a fellow military member. Thank you for your service.
We're all Bob and Mary are a military family. Bob retired. We're both military. We have several other people that work for the company, all veterans. So definitely excited to get another veteran on the team. Next up, I've got Cole Smith. I heard this name floating around a couple times talking to Mary. He is currently doing a tub swap because he had a bit of an incident.
I think we heard Cole doesn't wheel very hard.
Yeah, something about Mary said, he doesn't wheel that hard. And as soon as I knew the name, I was like, I think we know who he is. And yes, he does wheel hard. So super excited. I've talked to Cole quite a few times in the past and excited to have him on the team and got some TNT stuff going on. I think he's doing some stretch corners that he's got to repair his tub right now. So if you need to check him out, it's Tweetless Cole on Instagram. Welcome to the team, bud.
So I've also got Luis Capasso. Welcome to the team. He is a student, and he's studying marine transport operations, which I thought was pretty cool. He said he's going to be out of the country for a few months this year studying and doing schoolwork on a ship somewhere. So
nice.
We'll see a little bit of him. He'll fade in and out, but he actually has some pretty lofty goals. He's got an 04 TJ, and he wants to compete in the Everyman Challenge in the 4600 class. So
Nice.
he's a mechanic. He's been working on the Jeep, and I'm excited to see what Lewis has got going on.
Excellent. And the last on my list is Jay Curley. You can find him online at Mufasa_JKU. Another guy I've been following, talking to quite a bit. Also ordered some TNT parts from me recently. And he'll be out at EJS, so I'm excited to link up with him and catch some trails. Which does bring me up to EJS. We are...
One more.
Oh no, sorry, we got one more.
Last one. Terrain Master number 33. I've got Larry Carruthers. He's out of Ohio. He drives a 98 Grand Cherokee. And it is already modified with TNT parts. I actually thought it was RZJ when I saw the picture because it has a pink front axle and pink truss, and I was a little confused.
Hashtag what's a ZJ?
Welcome, Larry. We're glad to have you.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And we have one as well, so we're super excited. Like she said, it looks very similar to yours, so welcome to the team. As I was saying, we do have EJS is coming up soon. Real soon, fast. I'm sure most of you are scrambling like we are.
39 days.
Yeah, we have quite a bit to do still before we leave, and we will be putting out information. I'm working with a couple other people. We are going to have a TNT run. I will let everybody know that wants to come and join. It's going to be a good time. We did it last year. We did Hell's Revenge. Ended up with a whole bunch of people. Ended up like a party the whole day, and was one of the funner days I had at EGS last year. So we will be getting that out to you and let you guys know where we will be as far as TNT and meeting up and all of that kind of stuff. This week we also have our dinners and drafts at Accomplice Brewery. That is tomorrow night from 6 to 8 here in Cheyenne at the Accomplice Brewery. If you haven't been there, good beer, good food. The vibe is cool. It's just a cool old building. Plenty of parking out front. Quite a few Jeeps showed up last time. I will not be driving mine because it is too damn cold outside. So we'll probably bring yours, but there will be a bunch. Some guys came from Colorado. Some guys came from Laramie. So we'll see you out there tomorrow.
If you're looking for us, there's a room in the back. TVs. It's family friendly. Kids can come. You can eat, have dinner, have just a drink, just come
talk
hang
about
out.
Jeeps.
Let's talk about what's going on.
All right. And then that brings us up to Spring Adventure.
So Spring Adventure is a exploring trip that Bob leads. It starts out at Overland Expo West, which is out of Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to attend the expo, but that's the meetup point for that trip. And then he takes you on a 5-day guided trip after that. So there's still some spots open. Visit forexploring.com. Reach out to us on any of our TNT pages if you're interested in that. Really, really exciting trip. Mm-hmm. He cooks for you out of the chuck wagon.
Yeah.
Excellent meals.
And if you don't know much about For Exploring, that is destination unknown. We do not know where Bob is headed. We know he's going to base out of his Flagstaff, somewhere in that area. So he'll be heading out, but we don't know where he's going. He won't even tell us. So always excited to hear about how his trip went. Last year they went to...
Last year was the ladies' trip, and they did the North Rim.
Yeah, the Grand Canyon, which I've done before and is absolutely gorgeous. One of my favorite trips I've done with some friends. Last up for this long week of news is Rockfest. Once again, that's June 24th through 27th. Only a couple spots left. I did talk to Cotty. There is a couple spots left. And if you also put your registration in around Christmas time, they're missing a couple. So if you haven't heard back, get a hold of us, get a hold of Cotty, get a hold of 605 Jeeps, and see if your registration went through. They did end up missing a couple of them. He contacted us the other day and said that they are working that out. And that they do have a couple spots open. So if you already put your registration in and missed it, that's something we missed. But yeah.
If you don't have a confirmation, let us know.
Let us know. We do have a couple spots open. So that's all I have for this week. So
safe travels, Bob and Mary on the way back.
Bob and Mary will be coming back. It is, like I said, not very nice outside. So hopefully they make it back in. If you are traveling out there today, anywhere in this area, please be safe. The roads are crazy. So that's all we have for TNT Tuesday. Thanks for joining in. And next week we'll be back with hopefully Bob and Mary.
Good luck on all your builds this week.
See you guys.